Aries, hello, Mercury's out of here, and I'm back with another weekly tarot scope. This is for the week of March 21st, 2021. Aries, this reading here is for those of you thinking about a special somebody right now. Your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, your lover, your friend, your homie, your crush, your neighbor, your ex, your boo thing. The person that's on your mind, you cannot stop thinking about. This reading is going to be for them, okay? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like the video, because it does help other Aries like yourself get a hold of me. And then also, if you have a question you need me to answer, every Friday on Instagram, I post my question box in my story. And I give you a free yes or no question, all right? That's every Friday on Instagram in my story. And I'll post a link to my Instagram, mercury.daughter is how you can find me. I'll post a link in the description box. Let's go ahead and get right to it. Oh, we'll put that one back in there. I don't like the way that one fell. We'll see if it makes its way back into the reading, Aries. I don't know why I always want to yell out April. We'll go ahead and take that stack. I like the way it just fell off the top. It must be meant. Let's see what the vibe is this week for Aries. And look at that. That card fell. Again, I put it back in there and it fell right back out. This card represents, for me, depending on what's surrounding it, but it always comes out when it's talking to me about someone who's stubborn or someone who's stuck in their ways, okay? I don't see that here in this particular reading. This, to me, feels like maybe there's some come up. I feel like you've distanced yourself from someone recently, and in results of that, you're moving in the right direction. Like if you and I did a reading right now, your question would be, am I on the right path? And my answer would be, hell yeah. I know this is a love reading, but definitely your finances will be increasing very soon. New projects and things that you're working on will be in your favor, so definitely look forward to that. I have the Star. And I have the Queen of Wands. I have the Queen of Cups. This feels to me like things for you at home and things at work are going to be working out for you. But it seems like those things are happening in result of you cutting somebody off or letting somebody go. If you did not walk away from someone, you've just distanced yourself from them a little bit, or maybe you don't give them as much time or as much energy. So things are starting to change. Now, if this is not happening to you right now, I feel like this is going to happen, or this is the advice to maybe distance yourself from the person that you're seeing, because things are going to start trending in the right direction once you do that. I don't even feel like this. Well, maybe give me 1 second. Yeah, okay, so I feel like the Four of Cups in this particular situation is saying that the universe that the universe is trying to show you certain things and give you hints and give you signs and put certain things in your face, but you've been so distracted because you've been with this person. And I feel like all the good that's around you, all the things that you can attract, you have not been able to attract them, and you have not even known that they were out there because you have been distracted by this person, this stubborn person, this person who, for some of you, this could represent a religious figure. So this could, no, I ain't gonna take it there. But yeah, here is my 10 of Swords. My 10 of Swords can mean like final, ending, nail in the coffin, being deceived, finding out something devastating. So it can represent a few things here. And I feel like you've been hurt on and off by this person. Or maybe you learned that this person is not who you want to be with. You've recently learned that this person is not who you thought they were. We'll see if we get the moon, because we know that that represents illusions and things like that. Yeah, this is you working hard on the relationship. It didn't go anywhere, didn't go where you wanted it to go. So finally you decided, I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to distance myself from this person. I'm going to stop pursuing them, or I'm going to stop taking them back. Because for some of you, I know that it was on and off. And it's like, let me do the best that I could do for me and myself. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like once you get rid of that person, or because you've already gotten rid of that person, now your life is going to change and you're going to start moving in the right direction. I got lots of queens here. So you're in control. Lots of power here for you. Yeah, and I feel like you've been thinking a lot about this person, but you've been thinking a lot about life without this person, like how things have been since you haven't been with this person anymore as well. And I know that you miss them, even though honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. I know you miss them, but I'm not getting a strong sense of you at home sitting down crying over this person. And if I'm wrong, I can tell you that very soon you're going to stop sitting at home crying about this person. Very, very soon things are going to change. Your vibe and your feelings for this person will change. Let's see how they feel about you. And Aries, this is your card. So some of you are dating another Aries. Some of you were dating someone who was just really, loud and in control. You know what I'm saying? Some of you were dating someone that's very arrogant. And then for some of you, I think that this is you. I think that you are very loud and controlling and arrogant, but not in a bad way, because you're an Aries. So you're first. You're used to being in leadership because, first in flight. That's my Aries. You guys go first. You guys kick off everything. So this is you used to being in control of stuff. Maybe you could not be in control of this relationship anymore, or maybe you felt like you were not in control of your life. So that's why you walked away from this person. So these two could be you, or these could be the other person. It all depends on whether or not it's different for everyone. So like I said, if you and I were doing a personal reading together, I could explain it more to you. Let's see how your person feels about you right now. How they feel about you, the relationship, the fact that you are being distant from them, the fact that you ghosted them, or even if that reading was the other way around, maybe they are the ones who distance themselves from you and maybe their life has been better. Let's just see what the vibe is. Let's see how this person is feeling about you. Because I feel like you're doing so much better without this person. I feel like this person just had like a lot of drama attached to them for some reason. So I'm feeling like your person walked away from you, or you walked away from them, but I don't think that in their mind it's over. Like, I feel like they're going to always try to hold on to you or hold on to pieces of you. They'll probably try to get you back at some point. I feel like your person does feel defeated at this point. Right now, they may not try to come back for you, but in the future, I feel like they will. So this is you guys now. They're like, you know what? I'm done. I tried to work with this person. And again, I know you're like, what? They got some nerves. That was me trying to do everything for them. And, they were the a-holes or whatever. But they're also feeling the same way. Like, I tried to make things work with this person and I just couldn't. I just couldn't make it work with this person. So I'm okay with walking away from them. I'm okay that they walked away from me. This is them talking, not me. I'm okay that we walked away, but, eventually I'm going to try to get my baby back. I'm still holding on to the fact that maybe in the future we could be together. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting from your person. I do feel like your person, because now this is me asking them how they feel about you. I think that they were a little overwhelmed by you and possibly felt a little tired. I felt like dating you, they were juggling too much. Maybe they were trying to date you and then also do other things in their life, and it just got to be too much. They started to feel tired. Here's the chemistry that they have with you. So possible twin flame, soulmate vibes. If you believe in that type of thing, I feel like maybe your person did see you in that light. This person did see you as someone that they could spend their life with at times. They thought about it on and off, obviously. But for them, it got to be too much. I don't think that this distance between you and this person is hurting them. I think that they're okay with the space now, but eventually they're going to try to get you back. That is definitely the vibe that I'm getting. They're not trying now, but they're coming back. Even if you don't feel it, they're definitely coming back. And you know what's crazy is here's my 9 of Wands. This card usually comes up when it's like you're almost there. Don't let go. Don't stop. Get it. Like, this card comes up to tell people that even when it feels like it's not happening, even when it feels like it's all bad, keep going because it's going to get better. That's what the 9 of Wands is. Your hard work is not for nothing. This is like your person getting that vibe. Like, I know that I didn't spend all these years with this person just to let them go. So I'm going to take this break, but eventually I'm going to get back with this person. This is them feeling like eventually they're going to get back with you. Yeah. And see, you guys know I see things on the timeline. So this is what I'm getting for the future for you and this person, I suppose, or how they're feeling about you. I really think that your person loves you a lot. I do. I just think that the space that you guys are taking now, you distancing yourself, them distancing themselves, whatever. I feel like they're not mad at it. They're okay with it. They understand it. They were starting to feel defeated anyway and overwhelmed by the relationship. So they're okay with it. But in the back of their mind, they're like, I'm going to end up being with this person anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and just walk away now because we'll circle back to each other when the time is right. Now, whether or not you want to take on that person, that's going to be up to you. Because remember, the energy I pulled from you was that you can do better without this person. Immediately, I was getting that you had a glow up on the way if it wasn't already happening. But for them, they're like, I'm going to let you go over there and do you. I'm going to let you glow up and then I'm going to come back around for you. So that's going to be up to you to decide whether or not you're going to let that person back in your life. Okay, Aries, let's see what's, we're going to take that one. What's going to happen next between you and this person this week, next week, going into your birthday season, because your birthday season is next and I cannot wait to celebrate Aries season. So I love you guys. We got to have some kind of party. What should we do on this channel to celebrate Aries season? Talk to me in the comments. Suggestions. What should we do for Aries? Should we name all the Aries, all the celebrity Aries, or should we tell great Aries stories, or why it's so great to be Aries? We'll figure that out. We've got a little time. All right, so this is a vibe that I'm getting between you and your person for next week. It looks very stressful. If you and this person are going to frustrate the hell out of each other next week. I feel like the 6 of Cups, you guys, somebody's going to reach out. One of them's going to reach out to you. You're going to reach out to them. Somebody's going to try to make contact, but it's not going to go that well because you guys are both so stubborn, and you guys both are going to get into your own head and get frustrated with each other so fast that the relationship, or that the conversation that you guys have, is not going to be so great. This third party here, some of you are going to realize your person is seeing somebody else, possibly an ex. If you're here because you're wondering, should I reach out to them based on this spread? Now, please make your own decisions. Of course, that's going to play the best outcome. But based on this spread, this is like, no, don't reach out to them next week because it may not go in the direction that you're wanting it to go on. It ain't nothing like holding out for so long just to finally give in and call them, and then the relationship or the conversation doesn't go the way you want. That's the worst. So like I said, based on this, I would give it a little time. We'll see what happens next week, but I think that it's a possibility you guys could still end up fighting if you talk to them. All right. Thank you so much to my Aries for hanging out with me today. Remember to follow me on Instagram, mercury.daughter. Free yes or no readings every Friday in my story. Please excuse any typos, any error messages, anything that I said wrong, any wrong dates or wrong signs that I yelled out. My apologies for that. I don't want to redo this video, so I'm apologizing in advance. Okay, thank you so much, Aries. Remember, yes or no readings every Friday on Instagram. I'll post a link in my description. Follow the channel, like the video, or subscribe to the channel, like the video, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys next week. All right, please shout me out. Talk to me in the comments. If the reading makes sense, say girl hi. If it didn't make sense, say girl bye.